Operation Crimson Tide. Russia and Commonwealth, turn 4. Russia had 41 to spin, -5 for tech. And I got this AA on here to represent that, which I'm going to buy a factory move, 6 infantry, and 4 artillery. And then for the Aussies, they had 21 to spend. We're buying a naval base and 2 infantry. So let's see, none of that. Okay, none of that. Try that again. None of that has any effect. So with that, the Aussies have 1 good tack here. They're gonna go into Tanganyika with everything here. So we got 2 infantry, a mech, and 2 artillery, and a plane. So we'll send all that in. Not gonna mess with that right now. The fighter on the aircraft carrier is going to take out the transport in P-52. And that's all the combat. All right, so I believe this is automatic. If by chance you have advanced transports, you would get 1 rollback, so I'll roll it just for fun. Yep, you die anyway. Should attack the fleet. I feel like that fighter was hot. Man, he knew what he was doing. We'll go ahead and I think I want to go on the aircraft carrier. I'll have to talk to my partner here to make sure. You know what? I'm going to just actually land him. Land him in Malaya. Let's fortify Malaya. And oh, let me do that other combat first. Tanganyika. Okay, so I have a tank, fighter, and then 2 paired infantry with artillery. So that all is mine. All right, my 3's hit, and then come back at me. Looks like we're good. No losses. All right, so we take that back, and that will return back to the Brits for a turn anyway. And so we will have 2 infantry, 2 artillery, and a mech, and the plane will go down to Rhodesia, and then that 2 infantry and artillery will move up to Rhodesia. What did I say they bought? Yeah, they bought a naval base and 2 infantry for 21. Naval base is going to go into New Guinea. 2 infantry will go to South Africa. I should finish my moves. The destroyer in 24 will go down and, you know, just hang out with the Americans, maybe. Yeah, hang out with Americans. And I really don't have anything else. Oh, the bomber in New South Wales is going to go to Malaya and pick up 2 infantry and be a transport. I think they should just like sign over Malaya to the Aussies anyway. Okay, that's done, and this is a. Well, do I have an option for transport? Yeah, I do. Okay, it's not transport. Okay, and you know, throw the artillery in Queensland, I guess. Got nothing that can attack me. That's nice. Okay, so Commonwealth is still sitting at 21, so they get their money back, and then I go to the Russians. Let me clear this up. Russians are going to make an attack. Everything in Tunguska is going to move to Kansu, unopposed. And we will change that to, let's see, France, Soviet Union. And then I have 2 units in the past. One is going to go into Xinjiang. And that will be become Russian, Soviet. And then one will go into Kansu. I got 5 units moving into Manchuria against your 3. And that's a transport, I believe, so it cannot help you. Let's see, I think that, oh no, I got one more attack here. I got infantry in Ukraine, and I got 2 infantry in Bryansk that are going to attack Western Ukraine. I will send also from my big stack a tactical bomber and 2 fighters. And I think that's all the attacking I got right now. Yeah. Oh, I'm moving the industrial complex in Smolensk to Kaluga, if you're wondering. Yeah. All right, let's do those attacks. Western Ukraine, I will do target select on the artillery. So I'll do that first. So I got target select. I got 2 fighters and 3 infantry. And coming back at me are 3 infantry. Or 2 infantry and an artillery, Italian. Okay, so my target select, let's see if he hits. He does not. And then everybody else, I get 1 hit. Okay, no hits. Okay, so we take 1 away. Had me worried for a second. Okay, 2 hits, and coming back at me, nothing. Man, this does work, right? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it does. Okay, yeah, Western Ukraine, we will remove those Italians and turn that back to Russian again. And then all those guys will, I'm having problems selecting here. Okay, those guys will move back to my big stack. And the big stack is going to Kaluga. The tank and artillery are going to join it. I'm going to take 1 infantry out of it and put it into Archangel. And we're going to put 1 in Smolensk. Oh, sorry. Let me finish the combats. Okay, I got to do Manchuria. Manchuria looks like I got 5 1s to 3 2s. So I'm actually a 66% chance to win this. Oh, no way. No way. No way. All right. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. And Charizards. Wow. Not even a loss. That's sweet. Okay. Excellent, excellent. You have no transports that can reach me, so I'll hold that for at least 2 turns. I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, I do have a artillery in Iran that's going to go 1, 2, 3 up to Stalingrad. I'm going to take a guy from Stalingrad and rail it to Ukraine. Another guy from Stalingrad and I guess move it to, actually that other Stalingrad guy is just going to hang out in Rostov. Okay, anti-air is going to go to my big stack. And my Barisha guy is going to go to Amur. And then I can rail another guy from, nah, he's not going to do that. From Moscow, I'm going to send a guy to Tunguska, rail it. I'm going to move my, rail my Yenisei anti-air to Moscow. And then let's see, so I got Tunguska with 1 guy. Actually, do I need him there? Just a speed bump. Yeah, that's cool. All right. This is what I'm worried about. Do I want to reinforce that? I think I do. I'm going to put another one over here. I'm going to put 3 infantry to the big stack. And then okay, Smolensk. I got a token unit there. Token unit there. The Stalingrad guy is going to rail up to Kaluga instead. All right, and then I will place units. So it's going to be 6 and 4. I'm going to put them in Moscow just as a holding place. Okay, 2 infantry will go into my big stack. I'm going to have fun counting those up. And then did I mess this up? I think I have that should be in Bryansk if I'm not. Yeah, that should be in Bryansk. Let's see. Stalingrad is going to get infantry and artillery and 2 infantry. And then 2 infantry. Let's see. Now I'll put artillery there. Now we'll leave all the artillery there. So I put 2 in Russia, and I put 2 infantry and artillery in Stalingrad, nothing in Bryansk, and I moved to I guess the rest I'm just going to leave in Moscow. And we'll put an infantry in Bryansk. Two infantry in Bryansk. Final offer. No, just 1. Okay, stop screwing around with that, Dave, and roll Russia's Lend-Lease, right? Here we go. Lend-Lease, I'm going to go Middle East for sure. Let me roll that one. Six mech and an artillery. Okay, and then I think I'm just going to do Pacific and hope I can roll IPCs. Three IPCs. Okay, that was good. I'm happy with that. Okay, so I need a artillery and a mech to put into the Middle East. In Iran. Oh, the guy in northern Iran is going to move up to the Caucasus. I believe, yeah, that's fine. I'll move to the Caucasus. And then their IPC total, we got a liberation of +7, and that's it, +3. So I got for the roll. So I have a +10, +15. Nope, I don't think I have this one. Leningrad, Stalingrad. We got, nope. Okay. So what are my IPC count? +10. Okay, Russia is at 35, so 45 for next turn. So we actually went out because of the Manchuria business. Okay, disposition. The Anzacs have an infantry on New Zealand, and AAA in New South Wales, 2 infantry and an artillery, and a AAA in Queensland. Western Australia, 1 infantry. Java, 2 infantry. Malaya, 3 infantry, a fighter and a bomber, accompanied by the Flying Tigers. What a party that would be. I don't think I have anything sneakily in the Middle East. But down south, I have 2 artillery, 2 infantry, and a mech in Tanganyika. 2 infantry and artillery in Rhodesia with a fighter, and then South Africa has its 2 infantry. I have a destroyer off of Gibraltar. I have 2 destroyers and transport in A-19, and then 3 infantry and a tank in London. For the Russians, I have a sub in A5. I have nothing in Leningrad. I have an infantry in Archangel, infantry in Smolensk. Western Ukraine, 3 infantry. Bryansk, 1 infantry. Ukraine, 1 infantry. Stalingrad, 2 artillery, 2 infantry. Caucasus, 1 infantry. Moscow, 3 artillery, 1 infantry. Tunguska, 2 infantry. Kansu, I have 13 infantry and an anti-air. Xinjiang, I have an infantry. Amur, 1 infantry, and then Manchuria, I have 5 infantry. Iran, an artillery and a mech. And for my big stack, I have 3 tanks, I'm just going to move them out of the way right now. A boatload of infantry. There we go. Okay, 10, 20, 10, 20, 25, 28 infantry, 3 tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, yeah, that's 12 plus 3, 15 artillery, and 4 AAAs and 3 mechs, a tactical and 2 fighters. And I think that's everything. I think we're moving on to the next turn. What a battle. It's getting fun. It's getting juicy. Oh, I also have a Black Sea Fleet still. Don't forget about that. All right, I think that's it. Time to stop recording and uploading this thing. My battles were amazing finally. So yeah, I will accept surrenders at any moment.